going on, Jeromes? Beautiful Thursday. Birds are chirping and stuff. It is time for another Vikings Q&A. Thank you, everyone who submitted questions. Let's go. Thomas Larson, OG, Jerome. Who do you think will have a breakout year? I hope Andrew Van Ginkel gets more pick sixes this year. He did fantastic last year. Thanks, Andy. Keep up the good work. So I feel like there's a lot of breakout candidates. Obviously, Diamond Dallas Turner in year 2 is going to be there. J.J. McCarthy, even though he did play down last year. I think Jordan Mason has a chance to really grow and show because with San Francisco, he had a great bust out season when McCarthy was hurt, sure, but I feel like he has a chance to really explode and become one of the premier, especially goal line short yardage running backs. I think he's gonna be good because just given the size, the speed, the power that you see at training camp, maybe we'll see a little bit of that in preseason, but in the regular season, come on. Yeah, and you can go through the roster like breakout candidates. Mason, like we mentioned. Addison, I think, has a chance to still have a 1,000-yard season despite the suspension. Naylor in the contract year, jumping Josh Oliver, best blocking tight end in the game. Hockenson, the Empire Strikes Back, would be fantastic. Defensively, I mean, Van Ginkel busted out last year, career season. I think Payson Cashman could rise to greater heights. Okudah, the Resurrection, comeback player of the year candidate, although wasn't really hurt last year. So, Isaiah Rodgers, we've said, could be the value free agent of the Vikings and the league. Theo Jackson, of course. So you could go up and down this roster and be like, that guy's going to bust out. Everyone's going to bust out. It's going to be good. Next. OTL Chad, do you have a favorite highlight of AP's career? Mine personally is when Adrian ran over and stepped on Willie Gay versus Steelers. So in Pittsburgh, Adrian caught like a swing pass and ran over Willie Gay, Steelers DB, and just sort of just posterized him, right? But I always like the Browns run early in the 2009 season where he just like, get out of here, to number 24 on the Browns. I forget who that was, but is like, Derrick Henry has so many highlights of just tossing DBs out the club where, he's got the angle, he's obviously got the strength, just like, see ya, deuces. Yeah, that was always a good one. Or, just some of the strong runs that he had in the 296 game against the Chargers were just like, he's not normal. He's not normal. Yeah. But overall, plenty of good ones. Not the fumbles. Todd Haysbrook, who is not on this rooster right now that could be when the season gets closer. So, I mean, the common answer is Cam Akers, of course. Yeah. So hopefully we don't have to trade for him for the third time. He may not make the Saints. Who really knows? But also, if the quarterback 2 competition continues to just bog down, maybe the Vikings make a move there. I'm not saying Kirk Cousins, but I don't know, like Aiden O'Connell. Sure. Who knows? But overall, like I feel like the Vikings are pretty good to go. That running back 3 spot, absent Ty Chandler, really stepping up. I know that Xavier Scott they like. He was on the practice squad last year. He does have size, does have good pass blocking ability and good receiving skills out of the backfield for a larger running back. Could be good to go. Other than that, like I don't know, like running back 3, they could scan the waiver wire. There's going to be a lot of really good rookie running backs that are just teams are going to try to get on the practice squad this year. I don't think it's going to happen. But other than that, I don't see them signing a corner of note. So I think we'll be good to go in that regard. Next, speaking of running back 3, is it time to sign Gus the Bus Edwards if Chandler can't pass protect this year? So here's the thing. I agree with potentially kicking the tires on Gus Edwards, but not for that reason, not for pass protection. Because, I mean, Gus Edwards is like a legitimate 2-down tyrant. Like, he's not about that pass blocking life. He's about, I will smash you in the face between the tackles and get some short yards there. So I feel like overall, I mean, could be an addition there, but Kevin O'Connell seems smitten and enamored with Ty Chandler. Like, he's not ready to give up on him. Kevin O'Connell, I feel like Kevin O'Connell is just a good dude. I mean, he just always sees the brighter side of life, but Xavier Scott, like we mentioned, could be in that mix as well. Edwards, I feel like Edwards will be fine. Edwards seems like a mid-season pickup by some team out there that needs a little bit of thunder, at the running back position. It's possible. Next. Zach Ballas, OG Jerome. I was thinking about your hot dish segment for past years and thought you could maybe even do a pizza for each Vikings opponent. You could start filming them in advance too. please go through the schedule and riff on some pizza ideas for each team. So we used to do a segment called The Hot Dish, where we did up a dish inspired by the team that we're playing. It's very labor intensive, and I got lazy, so maybe we'll bring it back. Maybe. Just like Vike Flair. So the Bears, well, so Chicago deep dish is the standard one, but also Chicago has a really good thin crust pizza, and locals that actually lean towards that. So we could do that for each one of the Bears games. Atlanta Falcons, I feel like we have to do hot chicken. No, that's Nashville. We do chicken and waffles, which is fantastic. Love Atlanta. Cincy, chili. Pittsburgh, so it's in Dublin, but I love the Pittsburgh and like Permanente brothers. It's really fantastic. Pennsylvania Dutch territory, we do scrapple. Why not? Browns. What's Cleveland known for? I don't know, but we're over in London. Scone pizza. I don't know. Beans on toast. Some Indian food. Some butter chicken pizza. That actually sounds really fantastic. Philly. I mean, do we have to go cheesesteak? Probably. LA with the Chargers. We go San Diego adjacent. I mean, we could do like In-N-Out burger pizza. That'd be pretty good. I know people love saying that In-N-Out's overrated, but everything is fresh, and I mean, it's all regional, right? Like if you're Texas, it's Whataburger. If you're up here, Culver's, whatnot. Nobody likes Five Guys because they're so damn expensive. And frankly, you can make a better burger at home. Baltimore or Detroit. Detroit-style pizza is really underrated. Team overrated. Yeah. Baltimore. So crab cakes or soft shell crab, be one of the two. Or also you could do that for DC. Soft shell crab, I guess. But yeah, crab cakes. Lots of Old Bay. I love Baltimore. Chicago, like we said, Green Bay. Green Bay, it'd be after the fact, but like an Oktoberfest style pizza is really good. So you got like Thousand Island or Russian sauce with sauerkraut and with sausage on it. That's actually pretty damn good. Seattle, oysters, salmon, whatever you want to do. Dallas. I don't know. Dallas doesn't really have a specific like culinary bent. Like you could go barbecue, but it's not really in the barbecue belt. That's more Central Texas. You go Tex-Mex, I guess. Yeah. Or Dallas is super expensive. So like Neiman Marcus, what can we do? I don't know. Giants. I mean, New York style, blah 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 pizza. Detroit. Back out. Like what else is in Detroit? I know that Detroit has. Do like a kosher pizza. That'd be good. Yeah. Or lamb. Yeah. Then Packers again. Yeah, who cares? That's all. Rob's. Good idea, though. Maybe we'll do it intermittently. The ones that actually excite us. There you go. With the season almost on the horizon. Oh, actually, Chargers LA. So in Los Angeles, that's where they created the French dip sandwich. So like a French dip pizza where you dip it in au jus. Come on, son. Come on, playa. Let's go. With the season almost on the horizon, what are your go-to game day food, snacks, and drinks? I'll go with hot dogs, crisps, British, and Pepsi. So I'm going to go. So game day is different for me because obviously we're on the grind during the game and stuff, but also so my family's very needy and they like to eat too. All right, so generally I lean to something that can make ahead of time and just sort of sit all day. So we like soups, we like chili. I'm actually really good with soup. Not saying I'm the soup Nazi. No soup for you, but what's my favorite soup to make in the fall, winter? I'd say standard Minnesota chicken wild rice soup because you dice up like a poop ton of vegetables, especially cabbage, and like the kids eat it, like they get tricked. They absolutely do. But like chicken wild rice plus, I think I've talked about this before. If you're going to make a stock for a soup, which I suggest you do, just go to Costco or Sam's Club, get the chicken, pull all the chicken off the bone, take the carcass, the leftover bones, cartilage, skin, if have you, fill it up with water, garlic, onion skins, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt, and literally just have it on low overnight, and you'll have the best stock that you've ever made, and it's completely no muss, no fuss. It's good to go. Use that in the soup. Thicken it. You can make a roux for thickener, or you can go heavy cream. But I actually prefer roux. We're cutting down on dairy. Sure. But other than that, like chicken wings. So we had a thing last year where we only made wings if the Vikings won. So we ate a lot of wings last year. It was good. But other than that, like tailgate stuff, like we don't really get down with that. Like we'll do a lot of Saturday football stuff, college football during the season. So that's like our football day, since we have kind of an odd schedule. So lasagna is also key. That's it. Anyways, that's it. Q&A. Now I'm hungry. Everybody should be. Q&A for this beautiful day. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.